Welcome to another weekly review. I am Pamela Morales. Last week, the Festival of International Books and Arts was held throughout campus. Some students showcased their artwork, while others did some creative writing. Elizabeth Espinosa stops by the Studio Theater.
Students from Advanced Creative Writing showcased their playwright skills in the Studio Theater located in the COAS building on March 27th.
Animation is kind of an inspiration for me, Cowboy Bebop, but it's more sort of the noir style. Like a kid from Germany who moves into America is looking for his dad essentially, and he's got a few problems with him. Basically, he's a serial killer, and he kills a lot of people looking for his dad, trying to get revenge. And what you see in the play is him actually finally finding his dad.
Every playwriter had to explore an assigned theme. Some students decided to ease the writing with personal connections.
Inspiration to write it. Well, we had to pick out of a hat what kind of professions we were gonna write about, and I got astronomer, and I just thought, well, he's probably gonna be really nerdy, and there's bound to be somebody to bully him, but he's got to have that one friend who's gonna be there to help him out at some point. So I thought, well, nerd, picked on, friend who justifies it all, yes.
The 10-minute festival required the students to produce, direct, and write as part of the FESTIBA presentations. Elizabeth Espinosa for the Pan American.
A panel of students addressed one of the inequalities in South Texas. Javier Cisneros has more.
We're talking about a project that many of you in this room actually participated on last semester.
On March 26th, the FESTIBA event, Language Access in Healthcare, took place at the Student Union Theater.
The purpose was to showcase a project that the students engaged in last semester to raise awareness about the inequality in health information for Spanish speakers in our region. So the students went out and took pictures of signs and other written information in Spanish at hospitals and clinics all around the valley, and every one of the students came back with the same response, and the response was that there is an inequality, there's a maldistribution of information in English and in Spanish in our region, and it shouldn't be that way.
Javier Cisneros for the Pan American.
As part of the FESTIBA, the Asian Culture Club presented 2 films dealing with justice and literacy in South Korea. The films were viewed in the Student Union Theater for the 2-day event. The Asian Culture Club's purpose was to give awareness between the relationship of beauty and justice and the choices that constantly surround people. For more information about the Asian Culture Club, you may contact Professor Kung Lee, located in COAS, Building Room 205. Omar Gonzalez for the Pan American.
Many films were showcased during FESTIBA. One of them about migrants. Victoria Viela explains.
On March 29th, the UTPA community and public gathered at the Student Union Theater to view La Cosecha, The Harvest.
I picked strawberries, cherries, pickles, oranges. I just wanted to vomit because the sun and that smell of the tomatoes.
Academy Award nominee producers of War Dance and executive producer Eva Longoria followed 3 high school students as they migrate at least once a year from their homes in search of work to financially stabilize their families. One of the protagonists is a Florida native, while the other 2 are South Texas natives.
It means a lot to me and my family, because hopefully this will get somebody involved in getting a little more into taking migrants more seriously. It means more opportunities for me, getting more experience and something that has to do with migrants, something that will take them seriously.
Each year, more than 400,000 American children will leave their friends, push the pause button on their education, and work 12 to 14 hours a day in order to pick the food that is consumed daily.
No los quiero ver sufrir como ellos me han contado.
I just want to go back to my house.
For me to leave, it's kind of hard because I know I'm going to miss out on some of the things that some of the other students are going to be doing. but at the same time, I know I have to be determined so I can help my family and so I can better our economics.
The Harvest of Hope Foundation supports La Cosecha and its initiative to help migrants and their families. Statistics indicate the average farm working and migrant family makes less than $17,000 a year, below the national poverty line for a family of 4. The nonprofit organization provides emergency and educational monetary aid.
With these hands, I have picked blueberries, pickles, and tomatoes.
To learn more about this film, legislation, and other migrant-based nonprofit organizations, log on to theharvestfilm.com. Victoria Viela for the Pan American.
And that was your weekly review. Tune in next time. Pamela Morales for the Pan American.